Welcome or welcome back, new viewers of Caveman. So it's time for a new episode of the Super Paper Mario playthrough, and today we're going to look for the 5th Pure Hearts pillar because, well, Tippy isn't feeling the best right now, so we gotta go find it without her. So let's just turn into 3D, well, not turn into 3D, but go down to a lower floor and begin looking for that Pure Hearts pillar. However, I'm here to tell you that it's not in Flipside. Heck, it's in another city entirely, or little town, I guess. Wouldn't exactly call Flipside a city. It doesn't have enough buildings for that. Like most buildings in the Pokemon games. But still, or cities in the Pokemon games, excuse me. Before we also do that, remember that fish that we put in the pond there in the previous chapter? Well, let's see how much he's grown. Hey, he got a little bit bigger. That's about it. If you turn to 3D, nothing too special down here. There's a little passageway around there too, but we can deal with that another time. If we turn to 3D, we can go into here. There's a nice little treasure chest, just a nice little secret that most may not know about. The Internet, which I believe is the game show host that is in this part of the town. But that's the thing for another day. So now we're gonna go down here. Y'all remember that crack in the wall that we saw before starting Chapter 4, or at the end of Chapter 3, I should say. Well, now that we have the pixel that we need, that being 3, we can actually access this. And now we hit this block. This wall now has an opening in it. And we can go right into it. There's a little trick I like to do when I get far enough in here. I just turn back into 3D. And look at that, we're already at the door. Saves you a bit of time. Alright, now this is a little puzzle. All you have to do is hit the boxes straight in a row, from red all the way to the black one. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, light blue, purple, and black. And it opens the door. Well, Jesus, it's gonna be shattered glass all over the floor, man. That's just dangerous. If we had Tippy with us, there's certain descriptions of these shamans over here, of the ancients, just like this chick over here that we see at the end of Chapter 1. These happen to be the other ancestors of Merlin. But that's another thing we should look at another day. If we turn to 3D, we can go through here, access this door on the side, and we're now in the other side of Flipside, which is known as Flopside. Yeah, I know, creative name. But this is the other side of it, and the complete opposite of Flipside. Where Flipside is a more nicely put together town, Flopside has some damaged areas and whatnot, and the people here tend to have opposite personalities or mannerisms to the ones in Flipside. We'll see that right here. Dearest grandmother, what must I do to live as long as you? My dear, I believe you must eat what you like and don't eat what you don't like. That is the secret to a long life. How very fascinating. Grandmother said that too. Where, we'll call it a granddaughter and her grandmother. Well, in Flipside, we'll often say that, hey, just eat really healthy and whatnot as a way to live long. And there's this other card store here as well. But anyways, that house, I don't think anyone lives there, but I hear voices. You think maybe, possibly, or impossibly? Can it be? What if it's so, then why? Yeah, he's talking about this house over here, but we cannot access that house just yet. So let's go into this card store real fast. Yeah, it's the cooler card guy. Yo, standing in the finest hopes of card shop selling hopes for coins. Never been here. Yeah, well, what we got here, your basic card cards and cash card SPs. Card cards are really awesome, they got characters on them. We sell card cards for different prices depending on how you know, rare they are. You use a catch card SP on your basic baddies and you capture the dude. These cards are good at catching your enemies, but you can use them only once. If you bring the cards you don't need here, I'll buy them off you, no questions. You wanna hear all that again or what? No. Yo, what you need? Buy a card. Instead of the little gambling system that the other card store has, this one you can just buy whatever's in the inventory already. And for very varying prices. It's only pretty much enemies you've seen up to this point. Well, not always. Some are seen. You can buy some cards that are. Excuse me. You can buy cards of enemies that you will see in later chapters that you haven't accessed yet. Like the Soberabad, which is that spherical thing we saw in the Wozen that was shooting rings at us, very similar to the Exuxus from the last game. And Barabad is that guy again, the one we actually fought. Alright, Skoinkers. I can't buy all these just yet. You know one flaw I never really liked about this card shop here? Because some of these cards you might already have, but it doesn't tell you if you already have it or not, so you don't buy duplicates. But for now, I might just buy a bunch of those off screen. Probably even keep track of which ones I bought, because I want to collect all 256 cards in this game. Not to brag, but I just so happen to be a best-selling novelist. Tell me, have you ever heard of the Grotus Chronicles? I created that epic card too. Maybe, yes, and of late, my mind positively brims with ideas of the utmost quality. I've hit all of my deadlines for the next 5 years, so I can spend my time at leisure. Alright, I think we talked to everybody over here. Alright, if we go back down here, this wall is already broken, unlike the one that was the flip side that we had to break manually ourselves. So we can just cross by here with no problem. Now, what if we talk to this woman over here? Would you care to hear my little song? Ooh, lullaby, the singer that is I, and the songwriter my guy. We created tunes to unite lyrics sung in music written. But more than me, or this music we made, my guy's true love is the arcade. Ooh, lullaby. But now alone I sing, close to my heart my memory cling. What a nice song, woman. What a nice song. Hey, you ever try Dallas spicy pasta dish? So spicy, but so good. The pasta al dente. It'll make you scream with joy. My type of woman, she likes spicy things. Absolutely scrumptious. You should definitely try some. I certainly will. Anyways, alright, we can't access this just yet, it looks like. I'm not gonna keep wasting time and talking to everybody here. We could always do that another day. Alright, the shop over here is a little different as well. There are a few other items sold here that are not sold in other parts of the world. Not so bad, or other parts of the game. Not so bad day to you. Hey, how's life? Not so bad? Look at you. Find a not-so shop here in Flopside. First time here. What do you need? Go ahead and grab the items you want. They're all not so bad, let me tell you. He looks so sad, but anyways, you could get a ghost room, which we do have. Did I store all my items already? I don't remember. Actually, I didn't, yeah. Alright, ultra shrooms can be bought here. Block, which actually can be used for something real nice. I'm gonna buy one of those after I store. Stop by again. I want to store some of my items, good sir. Starting with this ultra shroom. Funnily enough, you just don't get normal shrooms in this game as normal items. I'm storing my space food as well. I don't want to store anything else. Like, I guess they put shrooms in a liquid form or something? That sounds somewhat disgusting, I'll be honest. But anyways, I'm gonna take this block here. Which, actually, the Tyloid enemies from Chapter 3 and 4 drop these. They have a very small chance to do so. The reason why I bought it is because, if you cook them, it'll turn into a block meal, which will extend your period of invincibility that it grants you. But anyways, I welcome you. I knew you would come by eventually. Oh! Ho! What are you, a Pokemon? Get out of here. I can see that you would like to ask me where in the world we are. Ho! Oh ho! This place may seem like Flipside, but do not be mistaken. You were in Flipside, but then you flip-flopped sides, friends. You are in Lopside. Oh. Which means that I am not the Merlin you know. I am the Flopside version. A different Merlin, entirely. You may call me Nolren. Wow, creative. It's just Merlin spelled backwards. Don't you see? Ours has always been a story of two towns. But the only one who knows about the flip-floppery are Merlin and I. You seem a bit surprised. Ho! There is a front at your back to all things young ones. Now, the Pure Heart is one floor up. Go and place the Pure Hearts within it. See you. Alright, you know what they say, it's good to keep a record. And again, unlike the tower in Flipside, this one is a bit of a dark color, and instead of there being 7 doorways, there's only one, and that being the final chapter, Chapter 8. But it's gonna be a while before we get to that point. Alright, right there. That's where the door will be, but we don't have to worry about that right now. Jumping off the building! Time to break my feet again. Oof. Anyways, here's the 5th Pure Heart Pillar. Weird how some of these Pure Heart Pillars are in Flopside. I guess from a design standpoint, it kind of makes sense, but in world standpoint, wouldn't it make more sense if, like, you know, the 7 and the 8 of them were in Flipside while the last one was in Flopside? I don't know. But anyways, time to watch the series again. I love this. You appear to be performing your duties efficiently. I just got a message from Merlin. Tippy's been revived. They are waiting for you at the top of Flipside Tower. Hurry, you must go there. Yes, I must go there. Now, normally I'd teleport all the way up to Flipside, but what I'm gonna do first is, we're gonna go back to the first floor of Flipside, so we can go see Saffron. And cook the block that I just bought. Alright, and this town even has a different chef as well. And just like, what's-her-face, Zesty from the previous game, you can combine items with this one, while the chef in Flipside only cooks with one item. So, if you want to complete the recipe book in this game, it's gonna be a lot of backtracking, so do get used to that. And oh yeah, she has a floating DS in her house too. You will eat now, Sizzle. This is cooking laboratory called Hot Fawn. We'll grab the flavor and suspect it. Why are you saying? Way too many people say that word in this game. You bring 2 ingredients on then we make treat so tasty you cry like baby. Oh now, we cook for your first ingredient now. Ah, you changed mind. Well, you come again. You naughty little shrew. A Shroodle, excuse me. I'm an nasty little Shroodle apparently. Let's go back to Flipside. I got no reason to be here, at least for a little bit. And using my little technique to save a little bit of transformation time right there. The Mirror Hall is what it's called. Forgot to bring that up. We have to come back to Flipside later in the game. I'm gonna bring Tippy over here because he got some... Oh, wait. I'm gonna die if I do that. Well, actually, I wouldn't die. I'm just gonna take 1 point of damage if that counter ever runs down. Alright, there we go. I think that's enough time. And like I mentioned earlier with the grandchild and their grandmother, here's what these two will say. Hey, Grandma. What do I need to do to live as long as you? Oh, that's simple, my dear. You have to exercise a little bit every day. Perfect. I work my fingers and eyeballs every day playing games. That's not how that works. But whatever. Alright, Saffron, I need your assistance. Alright, block. I wish you could skip this like you could in the 1,000 Year Door remake, but no. I mean, if this game ever gets a remake in the future, seriously, allow a skip feature. Alright, you got a block meal. An eccentric dish said to contain a block. What do you mean said to contain a block? That's exactly what we used. Whatever, that's gonna become very handy later on. If we're ever in a tight spot. But anyways, now let us use the important things. Let's go right back to Flipside Tower. There we go. You're back. I'm feeling better now. Let's get going. Are you sure you feel well enough, my dear? I'll be fine. This is no time to stay in bed anyway. And I want to be near Mario. Then I will not hold you back. These good people will surely need your knowledge. Heroes, please take good care of Tippy. And now, where will this next door take us? Still worried about Tippy's condition, Mario and friends opened the 5th door. They still needed to find 3 pure hearts, but the imminent destruction of the world was approaching at an alarming pace. Would Mario have enough time to save the day? And what foul trick would Count Bleck and his goons come up with next? This adventure grew more dangerous and more thrilling with every step. Chapter 5-1 Downtown of Crag. It seems we're in some sort of prehistoric time period. Oh my, where are we? I think we're in the sky. Quite a nice view from here in midair, but I can't yet see the pure heart. What do you mean you can't see it? You feel it. You don't see it. Whatever. Wait, midair? Uh-oh. And Mario breaks his feet again. Oh dear. Oh, Crag, woo! Crag, it's yo! Bruh, big rock with who watches Cragnons, just little rocks. Cragnon need help. You hook Cragnon up, bruh, or Cragnon go crunch and then no more Cragnons. End of all Cragnons coming, no way! Must Cragon save us, Cragnon, bruh. Craggy Craggy crew, Crag Wagadoo. Oh, Crag! He basically just said, oh crap. What a Crag? Are you alright? Whoa, star! You just see a person down out sky, bro. Drop out sky, excuse me. Yeah, just worried. Thought I was losing my Crag, bruh. Person's shaped weird, huh? Wait, you think maybe person sent down to help by a big rock who watches? Is it Airface, bruh? But, thought that big rock who watched would said somewhat cooler. But to Crag, bruh, do not doubt the power of big rock who watches. Point well, Crag, bruh. Uh-oh, I'm being carried away. You stopped that assistant. Servants, big rock who watches. You big boulders with just gravel bits. Where in the world are we? What are you things? Things? Oh, that's kind of rude. This is land of Cragnon. Me, Cragnons. Cragnon. This is land of Cragnons. It's not rocket science. You guys are freaking cavemen. You don't know what a rocket is. Anyways, bruh. Anyway, big bra here is Marbald. Yeah, Marbald. The chief of all Cragnons. Cragnons? What? Oh, great servants of Big Rock who watches. Cragnons having trouble down here. Seriously bad, big danger. One day, freak plant people came. Nerd Cragnon named them. Nerd. Even in prehistoric times, I have the phrase nerd. Okay. Floro Sapiens. They kidnapped many Cragnons. We were peaceful bros. They give peace no chance. Rescuing team of Cragnons now need to be rescued. We at the end of our Crag. How do we save Cragnons? No ideas. Come to Marbald, and we keep losing Cragnons. It's bad, bros. Cragnons must work this out, or Cragnon go extinct, bruh. Come, bruh. So weak, bruh. You ruin the Floro Sapiens. You save kidnapped buds. You hook Cragnons up. Yeah, you not Crag in my chain. Cragnons owe you big time, bros. You want seriously? Yeah, seriously. No Craggin. Big Rock who watches sent you to Cragnon for sure. Terrible, bruh. Kid Kirkus returns. What? Village Cragnon kidnapped, please. Cragnons need hooking up, bruh. Servants of Big Rock who watches. You heard that's right, kind bros. Please, you help you Crag up, or you hook up Cragnons. Hook up, please. Not gonna lie, doing this is hurting my voice. But it's worth it. And that's a Floro Sapien, everybody. Hey, check it out, man. I haven't seen that one before, have we? Yeah, for sure. Must be some sort of rare breed or something, right? Yeah, rare breed, totally. Sweet timing, too. We need a pure heart polisher. Score! Oh yeah, these hot creatures seem to know about the pure heart. Our super mighty leader, King Crag, would be stoked to have a rare breed. Let's sunrise it and tote it back, dude. Alright, these guys will literally throw their heads at you. You can actually kill their heads before killing their bodies. However, if you try to hit both their heads and their bodies, it has more HP. And he kind of just walks around. Let's have Tippy scan it. That's a Floro Sapien. These flowery followers of King Crocus live underground. Max HP is 12, attack is 3. They can throw their heads at enemies. Their stems will keep moving without a head, so watch out for that. No one knows if they think with their heads or bodies. A very mysterious species. And he's dead. Seems as though the leader of these uncouth things has a pure heart. We must try to find him. Help! There are 3 different colored Floro Sapiens, gotta mention that. Red is one of the other colors. There's only one other color we'll see later. Floro Sapiens are taking more villagers. Kinda reminds me of zombie outbreaks in Minecraft. Anyways, if I remember correctly, there was a store here in this town. Also, chalk on a rock board animating. This is a hint for a later part of the level. Which again, how is chalk on a rock board animating? Please somebody explain that, anyways. Stupid Floro Sapiens, you're no good! I guess we're gonna have to drive out those guys first before we can go in any of the houses. And there's another little house that we saw back in Chapter 3. There's plenty of those. And we can actually go down here. And we just take some damage. Oh well. Would have been a nice little thing for a secret, actually. Missed opportunity. But what can you do? Alright, we can't access that yet either. Hey, get over here. They're fleeing. I wonder where they're headed. We must follow them. First, I'm going to go in this direction. Putrid piranha plants are found here. And this is the back Kershaw, which we are not going to touch. This is a different type of buzzy beetle, a stone buzzy beetle, where no matter how strong your attacks are, you can only do 3 hits of damage to it, and that's what kills them. Just keep that in mind. Alright, we got moon clefts, which aren't even on the frickin' moon. Just funny to me. Let's see, we can use carry to deal with them. Oh, we only do 1 point of damage, because, ow, their defense is so high. Though they only have 5 HP, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Nope, you ain't poison to me. Horsetail, nice. Gotta get that healing. A lot of horsetails get dropped in this chapter as well. Alright, that's all the coins here. No secrets here. This warpipe's kind of just there. It's really got no reason to be here. Alright, there's a treasure chest over here. Nice little secret. And we have the moon cleft card. Weird that they're still called moon clefts, yet we aren't on the moon anymore. Like, they were called that in the last game because, well, we were on the moon. But now, why are they still called that? I feel like they should have had a different name in this game. But whatever. These blocks are here because a certain NPC will give us a hint to get through them. However, it's a little obnoxious to do that. If you look it up, it's not going to activate, so we'd have to go backtrack back to the last room to go find the NPC who's willing to talk to us about these blocks. And if I remember correctly, it was this NPC over here. Face look real sad, bruh. You're not enjoying life. Please hear secrets of life.
found stuff that interests you. Then you get your Crag on. Stuff of interest all over. Jasper will tell you about when to start you up. You see 3 blocks in a row, you bonk them like this. Left, right, middle. Left, right, and middle. Something of interest really happens then, bruh. Crag, Jasper and Crag, you not.
Alright, left, right, middle, he says. Left, right, middle. Left, right, and middle. Apologies if that annoys anybody, it just makes it a little easier for me to remember it off the top of my head. That collection of the blocks that we saw before? Right over there. I changed to peach. Alright, left, right, and middle. Activated. We got ourselves a warp pipe. Now we're gonna need Bowser for this one. Because the enemies that's coming right up is quite tanky, let's just say. Oh dear, did you see them? Over there? Alright, you see these mighty enemies? I really like these guys. They're called Muths. They have some of the highest HP of any enemies in the game at 100. You can actually easily corner them too. And they have 5 attack power, which is very high for this point in the game. There are about 5 of them in total on the screen too. Hey, look at that. You got a bone and cut. My favorite type of steak in real life, actually. Besides Wonder Balls, those are awesome. But anyways. Alright, I think I might be a little trapped here. Alright, Mario. Alright, you can try to combo him, but it's a little annoying to do. Oh wait, I thought I got hit. Okay, I didn't. And you can keep jumping on them like this. Though they'll take a while to go down. That's why I was using Bowser beforehand. Alright, Tippy, scan. That's a massive beast. It's a Muth. They roam the grassy plains of Crag. Max HP is 100, attack is 5. They can trample nearly anything. They also have a lot of HP, so they aren't easy to take down. Many Cragnons have risked fighting Muths just to prove their bravery. Alright, now let's go to Bowser. Too bad if you were to kill them with fire breath, they don't drop the cooked version of bone and cuts. There's one more here, if I remember correctly, right here. You can just trap them like this. It's weird how this one spawned. Normally one spawned right on the other side of the trio of blocks that we had over here. Alright, you could always look up the code of this because it's very long, but it won't activate until you talk back to that NPC that we were talking to earlier, so time to backtrack. Everybody's favorite thing to do. I keep saying it. If you think this backtracking is bad, oh, just wait for the next Paper Mario game. Oh boy, you're all gonna hate that. Alright, let's turn to Mario. Just to get around a little faster. And then here comes the more obnoxious part of this chapter. Because we have to talk to this NPC, Jasperoid, again. Only this time he makes us jump through a few hoops.
Still looking bummed, bruh? That's not face a person getting a Crag on. Jasperoid knows what you need. It puts a smile on your face. Crag, you not. You hear it? Heh, Jasperoid not tell you for free. But hey, be chill, bruh. Jasperoid not want money. Jasperoid just want you to say please real quick. The Jasperoid tell you.
Fine. Please. This isn't obnoxious at all, because he doesn't tell you this not once, but twice. And again. And again. That totally isn't annoying at all. If you type it in wrong, he'll have you type it again.
You're not hooking Jasperoid up. Jasperoid must hear please. Do it right, bruh.
Alright, you gotta do it in lowercase, not uppercase. Yeah, this part's a little boring, admittedly.
Jasperoid not sure. That one time is enough, bruh. How about one more time? Say please one more time. Just we're not feeling it, bruh. Maybe you're not giving it oomph. You say it 3 times and put some Crag into it, bruh. Now, please.
You gotta pay attention to how he says it, too. Now this time it takes capitalization.
You're not hooking Crag up. Do it right.
Alright, so he doesn't want to encapsulate. Why do you say it like that? Whatever.
Two more times.
Fine, dude. Good lord. If this wasn't on a D-pad, this would be much easier. I wonder how different this would be if it was on like an analog stick or something, but no. Because again, someone on the dev team thought the shit was funny, I bet, huh? Anyways, that's the end of this.
Yeah, nice, bruh. Desperate can tell you really what you really want. To hear a big secret just word to feel it, bruh. So here, information nug for you. It kind of long though. You maybe write it down so you don't forget, so you don't forget, bruh.
You got tools for writing within Crag reach? Yeah, I'm gonna just look it up instead. Hold on. Just so I don't have to write all this down and you guys don't get bored.
Alright, you make sure to get this all down, bruh. Next time you find 3 blocks lined up, you bonk like this. Alright, middle, right, left. Left, right, middle, right, left, right, right. Middle, right, right, left, middle, middle, left, left.
Left, left, so many goddamn times. Well, 3 times in a row.
Right, left, 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 middle, middle. That's it. You write it down. If you do it right, something interesting happens, bruh. This been good time, bruh. Have a nice Crag.
All that just to be told left, right, over and over again. And breaking the 4th wall and tell the player to write it down. This just kind of reeks of dumb game design choices. It seems like they didn't really have much of an idea of what they wanted the player to do in this chapter, so they made some repetitive bullshit like this. Why? Probably, in my opinion, probably the worst level in Chapter 5, but it definitely does get a little better from here. Do believe my words. Alright, back to Mario real fast. Alright, and now we're at the set of blocks. So, middle, right, left. Left, right. Middle, right. Left, right. Right, middle, right. Right, left, middle. Middle, left, left. Left again. Right. Another left. Left, left, middle, middle. Almost like I'm boxing over here. Left, right, in the middle. Alright, you can go to this far part over here too, but it kind of just wastes your time, so I'm not going to bother with that. And now we go behind a wall for a few seconds. Good thing nothing bad happened to us back there. Alright, and it stops right over here. We go back into the warp pipe. Alright, and with that being said, this is the end of the chapter. Let's just see if there's anything in 3D real fast. Here we go. Hello, Skies Times. How are you doing today? Yep, Squirp is done for now. Do you want to save progress? Yes, I do. In pursuit of the abducted Cragnons, Mario and co. headed for the Gap of Crag. What did the Floro Sapiens want? And where was King Croacus with the pure heart? Despite their hustling pace, our heroes never caught sight of the Floro Sapiens. But Mario didn't give up. He knew his fleet feet would catch him eventually. He broke his feet along the way. Did you all forget that part? Chapter 5-2, Pixels, Tablets, and Crag. There, we caught up to the fiends.
Yeah.
Oh no, Pokies. Alright, follow them. Uh-oh. They'll throw projectiles at you like they do in the first 2 games. And there's an oh, somehow I didn't get hit by them. Alright, actually we have carry already, so why don't we just jump on these guys? They only have about, I think, 8 HP in this game? I could be wrong. Alright, there's this guy over here too. You ain't living, ow. Like I said, you're not living. You're not allowed to live, goddammit. Alright, next up is this one. And there's a new type of squig enemy. Ow. A new type of squig enemy. Ow, come on, man. Now, there's a future piranha in there. I did not dodge him. Horsetail, I need that. I'm gonna eat the one I have in inventory right over here, and then pick up that one. I might actually eat both of those. Yeah. Because there's a nice interesting item over here that I'd like to pick up. Oh, and while we're at it, kill this man. Ow. Getting beat up by a bunch of cactuses. Anyways, you got a primordial fruit. A Cragnon fruit that restores 10 HP and cures poison. You'll see that a lot with a lot of items in this game. A lot of them cure poison a lot more so than the first 2 games. Alright, I believe those are called Squidroids or something. I don't entirely remember. It's not the last variant of those enemies we'll see either. Now, if we go down here, we'll find a pretty neat secret. Well, besides those cheeps. We need this for later. Alright, you got a water tablet. A tablet with the symbol of water chiseled on it. And there's 2 more of those tablets we have to get. An earth tablet and a fire tablet. No air tablets. Sorry, Avatar fans. Anyways. Oh, that's just a sick joke. You were waiting for me. Clobbas, just like in the first game. Weirdly enough, I don't think Clobbas showed up in Thousand Year Door. Yeah, they didn't. Disappeared down the pipe, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit, Tippy. That's exactly what we saw. Anyways, these guys, just like in the first game, have quite a lot of HP and a decent attack stat. I think up to, like, 16 HP, I think? I could be wrong about that. Another horsetail. Alright, let's eat this one. Alright, and these blocks over here, we won't be able to move them, because there's a certain something that we get later in this chapter that allows us to break those. Ow. I was using carry. How did that hit me? Alright, here's this enemy that we can just one-shot now. Goodbye. Got all that delicious experience. Alright, so this one is giving us a hint that we have to burn something. And there's a Mighty Tonic there, but I'm not going to use that. I already have the one that I bought back in Chapter 1. Alright, this man, I want him defeated. Alright, goodbye. Good sir. Probably be faster if I use Bowser, but who cares? Alright, there's no secret down here where we can long jump over it. Yep, just barely. Alright, that's the hint from earlier, where we'd have to go into a submerged part of the world, which is we already did.
So at last did ye?
Gabruli, whatever he just said.
I've not been made to wait like this since that vine last took me up long ago. Yeah, did this to break my concentration, didn't you? You likes to cheat, eh? Sorry to disappoint you. You think I'd fall for a Bush League move like that?
Oh, I'm afraid this fellow is totally, guided.
Bargain Farkle. Misguided! That's not even a real word, you squishy bug.
Neither is Bargle Fargle.
Quit your yapping now. It's time for us to settle this once and for all.
No matter how often you do this, I'm the same. Just step aside.
Big talk for a weird-looking butterfly. I'll be waiting wanting an apology in writing, and I want it written in the face.
Salutations, Ochux. You. Ah, once again we meet, like two large hairy Vikings on a storm-tossed schooner.
What do you want, Tormentio? I don't be needing any help. You're just getting in the way.
Oh, a quadrillion pardons, far be it. From me, to be a hindrance, far be it. As it happens, I merely have an acquaintance in this land. I was just saying hello.
Say it, Louie.
Yes, truly. And I saw you, and I thought, perhaps my magic can aid in this fight. Oh, rest assured, I'll hardly be underfoot. You fight to your heart's content. Ciao.
That doesn't sound too bad. I guess maybe I misunderstood that weirdo. Well, anyway, you lots are in for it now. Meet the new and approved Chunks!
Alright, so there's a few things about this Chunks fight. I don't think he'll grab you as easily as in the previous battle. He only has up to 3 attack power, which is his maximum attack at this point in the game, and 40 HP. Uh-oh, he did grab me. Uh-oh, ah! Alright, so there's a bit of a difference in attacks depending on who he's fighting. If he fights Mario or Bowser, he'll throw him like that, do 3 damage, and do this weird dance. However, I'm gonna switch to Peach for this, because there's something small I want to show off. Alright, if he tries to throw you as Peach, uh-oh. He's got all those blocks. And I think I just soft-locked him. Now let's do a bit more damage to him. Alright, I want him to grab me. Come on, try and grab me. There we go. He'll just lightly toss Peach and he won't do the dance. Showing he's a bit of a gentleman in that sense. He takes it easy on the chicks. Gotta make sense sometimes, I guess. Ow! I'm taking way too much damage. Uh-oh. Alright, your HP is low, you're critical! Use a Stream Shake, yeah, I don't care, I'm not gonna use that. Alright, so 10 damage, I didn't even know you could break the, Alright, let's use Berry. Hold up, I think it is time for us to use the item then. Let's see, I don't want to use my Inky Sauce. I think you could always just buy more Primordial Fruit, so let's use this. This fight isn't even all that hard, just wanted to showcase some of my moves. And you're dead. God! Oh, no!
It all. Bad enough that you beat me once, but twice is too much to bear. How can I show my face to the Count now, eh? I can't. I put me out of my misery.
Good idea. God damn, Bowser, alright.
Get on with it. I'm serious. I've got no regrets. Well, no, perhaps I do regret not confessing my love to that sweet lass. But no! That's no way for a brave warrior to talk when his time has come round at last. So do it now! No! Finish me. End me game.
Well, salutations, Ochux. How are things,
Dementio! Look, honestly, it's kind of important. About some privacy, eh?
Yes, of course, I understand. Your honor must be satisfied. But Ochux, before you let your game be over, humor poor little me for a bit. I have something I'd rather think you all enjoy. I do wish you would try to find out for me.
You crazy, Loon! It's not the time for it!
Oh, it's not the time. Not the time for something that will aid Count Black.
Oh, for the Count, eh? Well, that do change a thing or two. Fine then. You lot! You took enough of the beating for today, so I'll let you off easy, Nick. Tell me this, though. You better work on your skills, but next time we meet.
Wait, what about all the dribble not showing your face? It's a count and such.
Shut it. I live for the count. I couldn't end me game without to say so. My heart is weak, sure, so I'm done with it. From now on, I'm all brawn, no brain.
You were already all brawn, no brain, but okay.
The past be nothing to me. All that matters is the complex future. All for me. Chunks away.
It is time to part, Chow.
Seriously, why does he do that? Man, what a crybaby!
You sure he was crying? I don't think he was. Anyways, I am hurting over here. It's like a little too much damage from that. Alright, and now for this guy over here. This is the little Yoshi statue we saw in one of the previous levels. We just have to circle around it. In 3D, of course. And if we do that, we get the stone pillar. Oh, you got a stone tablet. A tablet with the symbol of a stone chiseled on it. Alright, I'm gonna defeat this guy over here. For the experience, of course. Alright, that one I think I'll leave alone for now. Alright, let's use Peach to float over this. Try to make this a little easier. Alright, we must find where we need to go to burn up to get our last pillar. I don't think what I said even made any sense, but that's okay. Alright, we don't need to go down there. Now, up here is something special. But we'll have to worry about that another time. I'm gonna go into that warp pipe over there. I think that might be the best thing. Well, maybe not the best thing to do, but a pretty decent thing to do nonetheless. Now over here we need to use Boomer. I think I'll even kill this Clubber first. Alright, now we can get to that door that was floating before. Goodbye. Alright, to showcase this off. See, no matter what attack you use, you can only do 1 damage to them. Alright, let us use Fleep against this. Alright, the switch is given to us. Alright, if we go down there, we can find a secret as well. But first, why don't we get through these guys? And they still try to attack me even though I'm in a cutscene. Alright, carry. Because she carries the team on her back, huh? Get it? Okay. Well, that's another version of the Jawbus enemies. I believe they're called Robus. Let us have Tippy scan them. The slumber Robus will bite anything foolish enough to get in its way. Max HP is 10 and attack is 2. This only weakness is the glowing spot on its back. Try flipping to 3D and sneaking around behind it. That's exactly what we're gonna do, just like with their variation of this enemy back in Chapter 1. I don't need that. Get off the pixel. And it's done in 2 hits. Slow flower. I got 3 times the experience. Alright, let's switch to Boomer. As well as if you use this with either fast or slow flowers, the transitions are slow too, which is pretty neat. Alright, there's also a new enemy that we can see through here as well. Not the ghost mushroom, but another one. Well, that's a ghoul mushroom, that's not a ghost mushroom. And it kind of looks like it's just floating there, but it's not. Uh-oh, that's the new enemy I was talking about, the ghoul mushroom. Or, yeah, the ghoul mushroom. That's a ghoul shroom. It is an evil mushroom monster that comes out of a question mark block. Max HP is 10, attack is 5. It can move very fast in a limited area. Its HP and attack are high, so be sure to look before you leap. It's not that fast, apparently. Ow! I don't like that. Alright, bye-bye. I need healing, and bad. I can get one of these things. Flower coin. I just want to hit the rest of these blocks, though it's getting a little hard to do so. Alright, nice, mushroom. Just what we needed. Just what the doctor ordered, in fact. Alright, and this is the thing. Ow. Demon, let me transform back. Alright, now we need to use Bowser and we can torch this thing on fire. Nice. And we got a fire tablet. A tablet with the symbol of the fire chiseled on it. And now why don't we go back to Mario, since we need to turn to 3D anyways. Also, what happened to most of my soldier guys? I guess they fall off to the side or something. Let's go up here. Uh-oh. Looks like I was in here a little too long. Oh, I never even got the chance to scan the guy. I like how the zombie mushroom is still here. Alright, we got all the experience we could possibly get. Yeah, those little skull guys will show up in a room when you're in there for too long. Well, whatever room for far too long. Guess I was just there a little too long. Alright, nice horsetail. We need that. Alright, now we can go down that warp pipe over there and see ourselves a little hint that we need to know about. Alright, with the 3 pillars that are tablets that we got. Alright, Earth is on the left, water is in the middle, and fire is on the right. We must remember that. Now we can go to the top of the tower. Of the blocks that we see on the side there. Alright, and this part totally isn't tedious at all. If you turn into 3D, there's this little section over here that kind of makes going up this a little bit easier. So you don't have to just jump around the whole time. Alright, and we take this ladder up to the sky. Alright. Earth. Water. Wind, even though that element is not here. Fire. All will be led to one truth, one judgment that befalls us all. What? What? And here comes one of the last things that we will be needing in this journey. Hey, yo! Huh? I'm getting nothing. So you're ignoring me? Or what? Or was that a yes? Better try one more time. Please talk to me. Fine. Ah, sound good. Been a while since I heard voices. Been a while since I talked. Gotta tell people how you feeling or they don't know. You gotta talk to or no one hears you. So listen, weird question. You got a motto or what? Whisper it to me, huh? Whisper it to me. Oh, I know exactly what we're gonna say. There's 8 characters, so I think you can all guess. Oh yeah? That's perfect. I'm loving that. Real good one. Real good timing. It really got me right there in the heart. And on that note, hang on a quick sec. He's just gonna yell it right out. I'm dying of laughter over here. These nuts! Oh! So yeah, that's your motto. Words you live by, right? Right on. Good stuff. Feels like I know you now. What really drives you, gotta say, it's inspiring, excuse me. Haven't felt like this in a while. Feels kinda like when I first became Pixel. I gotta get on board this good feeling train. I'm sticking with you. Alright, the Hammer Pixel Cudge has joined your party, or your group. Swinging a hammer to deal serious damage, which will do twice the damage of your normal attack power. It's a little hard to use this bastard, though. You can even break giant yellow blocks. You feeling good, yeah? I got a ton of pen of energy, let me tell you. And now here's our hammer attack. We gained a new attack, a new melee attack more specifically. It's weird how, because, you know in Thousand Year Door, Mario has his hammer right from the get-go? He didn't have that in the first game, so it's kind of weird how he didn't have his hammer up to this point in the game. Why is it we're already halfway through the game and just now we're getting the hammer? What ifs? Feels like I should have showed up earlier, at least in my personal opinion. But now we can get through there, we're in a sort of mine-looking area. I'm gonna go up there and see if there's any secrets. Yep, there was a secret. Look at that, my curiosity was rewarded. Nice game design. Alright, you got a Stone Buzzy card. Not like it really matters against that specific enemy. Anyways, let's hit the star block. End of chapter. After repelling, Chunks Mario and Co. follow the Floro Sapien underground. Was the hideout of the Floro Sapiens just up ahead? Wow, it's dark and narrow. Hey, you just kicked me. Sorry, me. Our heroes followed the long, dark corridor and listened to echoes of their own voices. As they groped. Nice wording. Their way along, the light at the end of the tunnel grew brighter. They had finally arrived at the intersectum of the Floro Sapiens. The Cragnons kidnapped from downtown of Crag had to be around somewhere. Chapter 5-3. A Crag in the dark. Alright, Floro Caveman. So, I believe that shall be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we will continue with the rest of Chapter 5. Anyways, if y'all enjoyed this edition of the Super Paper Mario playthrough and you want to see more, please like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit the videos you see on screen up on YouTube, that bell button for more. As well, man, I give a special thank you to Sky's Times for joining me once again for this wonderful episode. As well, it's sponsored by the wonderful people at W. Just hit the link in the description below. Use the code provided. You get a wonderful discount on your wonderful energy drink order. I recommend enjoying the flavor. As well, would you like and dislike about this video? And answer the question of the day in the link in the description below. Consider becoming a YouTube member as well for just $3 a month. Anyways, thank you all for watching and have a verific day.